So it's real. I've been waiting for this news, but it seems now that this war should be real. We have seen also the reaction of Bitcoin today. So it was slowly getting up to the low value area, and then it dropped down about half an hour ago. Now I'm going then in the second part of this video to show you also the sources. Guys, if you have some open positions, keep care of them. I won't risk, but you know better what you do. But because there are some traders who wait to buy back the market at these levels, so this is something very unlogical if you do, because the trend down of the Bitcoin, and especially now, this is just the beginning, and this formation of the market is showing a lot of uncertainty of the business, especially that there is a big chaos now in the United States, in the US embassies, in the countries around of Iran, and also in Israel. I will show you also the first rockets are shooting by Hezbollah, the Iranian proxies. And if you know someone, one of your friends, that's very important that I say now, they are talking all the time, Iran, Iran, Iran. The reality is that's the Iranian government, not the Iranian people. So there are a lot of Iranian people who have already left the military for not to fight against Israel. So Iran is using foreign proxies of Arabic countries, Palestinians, many from Afghanistan, from Chechnya, Russia, and so on, because I know personally I have a lot of Iranian friends, and they are not against Israel. So also, in case you are reading any kinds of news, the Iranian government is not Iran and Iranian people, okay? So that's very important for me to mention that. And as we can see here, the reaction upsides, but the reaction is very, very slowly. That's very important now, what I'm saying. Bitcoin, because it's traded through the weekend, touched again the 67, and we have seen it went down to around 66,400 again. This low is, as you can see, the very local low, but if Bitcoin is breaking below that and stabilizing here, then the next attack is for this low, and then this one, and then this one. And latestly there, we are then officially in a big downtrend, because we are below the wedge. And if you don't know where the wedge is, please watch the video I did before this video, right? This video, the last 4 videos, in all the last 4 videos, I'm showing you the wedge exactly where Bitcoin is. If you have some positions in Nasdaq stock market, if you have the possibility, I know today the stock markets are not traded, but you can trail your stops. So you can move your stops, and what I mean by that is, let's say for example, you have here a sell position, and your stop loss is somewhere here, and luckily now the market went down, you are in profit, but you wait for a profit target. So it can happen that, because now, especially in such days like now, there are a lot of scalpers out there. They can suddenly hype the market higher, take profit, and then sell it deeply down. And therefore, to prevent yourself, if your stop is here, again, this is your selling position and your stop is here, then trail your stop immediately to a break even, right? This is your selling position, and you move your stop below your position where your commission and the spread is calculated, if possible, to some profit points. Anyway, if you can take profit and you see that move is coming faster, higher, then take also some profit, because it can happen that the market drops off, skyrockets to that point here at around 70,000 and then drops down. It can happen, but currently it doesn't seem, because the news on Twitter, I got thrown out 3 times now. The volatility and activity in Twitter is extremely high now at this moment. I don't know why. So there are a lot of news, more than 900,000 news around about Iran came out. So I'm talking now also with some friends who are in Israel, and so the situation very, very chaotic, okay? And if you have the possibility to trail your positions because you cannot close, don't use limit orders to close, because if the market moves up very high, it's possible that your limit orders cannot be executed. So, but if you have then trailed your stops to below your positions, here's again your selling positions, then the position should be safe, right? On the Asian Open, I don't know where you are located in this great world. If United States, then something around 6 o'clock in the afternoon, that's the beginning of the Asian session. If you are in Europe at around midnight, if you are in Asian countries at around between 1 and 2 a.m., the Asia is opening, and then you need to watch immediately for the open. If the market, let's say at this price, opens, and I expecting that the market takes a big drop, right? So that's because of the current situation. Now it can happen that maybe tomorrow they say, okay, we sit then on a table, we talk together, diplomacy talk, and then this danger of the markets is over. And if you read any news that Iranians are accepting the diplomacy with Israel and they want to talk, then it means exactly the opposite, that the stock market will open with a rally upside. But we have the advantage that if you are trading Bitcoin, we can check it then on Bitcoin price. If the price rallies up, it means that the danger of war is over. Okay, now I'm going to show it in some sources.
يا الله شو يا الله شو ضايع.
So we see now that here Bitcoin is correcting down again. And so be aware of your positions. I want just to show you some sources. There are people who say, buy, buy, buy. Guys, do what you want to do. I don't tell you what to do. Be aware. There are a lot of hypes out there, and that's your own money. So if I trade, I go with the facts. I typically don't trade the news, but there are some important news that are essential, because we know there are just some news, reality, what's happening, and the impact on the markets, right? And if somebody is telling you it has nothing to do with Bitcoin, then just shut down that person, mute that person, go away, because that person will cost you a lot of money, right? If there is a war, that's not good for the industry, and especially the tech market, the US companies, and in the US companies are a lot of Bitcoins. That means tech down, Bitcoin down. That's fact, that's reality, but you know what to do. I'm not going to sell or buy or whatever. That's just the fact and main purpose of this channel. So keep care on you, keep care on your trading. We see here on the 10-minute chart, maybe a little bit larger. So a lot of delta is coming in, and we see also on the 10-minute chart the moves to the upside are very, very slowly. We have here during the last days, we have seen how fast it's coming down, very, very fast. So we see that the bulls need sometimes many hours, even days, to get up here, and then in some hours the market comes down. That's very fast, and that's fact, right? Just trade what you see and keep care of your position. Especially in this situation, you can make a lot of money, but if you make very good risk on money management, and if you keep care of your position and permanently monitor them, right? The danger is always there, and you know that also trading has a lot of risk, but I'm sure you are improving, getting better and better. Take this day as it is sad, because I am someone who is against war, fighting people with each other. It doesn't matter who these people are, if they are Iranians, if they are Jewish people, Israelis. To me, we all are a human, a big human family, and in every war there is no winner, because in war people lose their lives, and that's always sad. Okay, so keep this in mind. I wish you having a good weekend anyway, and until next time.